been a few days since I've made a video at all, which is unlike me, because usually unless I'm sick, I try to film something every day, or at least upload something every day, even if it wasn't filmed the same day. But, yeah, again, apologies for noise in the background. My nephews are being noisy as hell, and it's hot out, so they're indoors today because it's just too hot to deal. Anyway, yeah, part of the lack of videos was me slacking off, and part of it was me being embarrassed. I think I've been, blown this up in my own head to be a bigger deal than it actually is, but I'm just gonna show you guys what my dumbass managed to do. Do you notice something missing in the corner of my lower lid? Right here. I'd rather not talk about it. Anyway, hopefully they will grow back is all I can say, because, yeah. So I figured I'm just gonna throw it out there, get it done and over, instead of worrying about how long is it gonna take people to notice that that's a thing. I don't want anybody to see my face. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna throw it out there and tell you guys that's a thing. I'm stupid. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm at the review. As you remember, I just went through the review and comparisons with the Mango Burt's Bees lip balm. Well, this time I'm reviewing the Burt's Bees Nourishing lip balm with mango butter, because we're still on the mango theme. I know you guys are sick to friggin' death of it. There's a few more products to review that are in the mango theme before we move on. I actually have them over here, so you guys, in case you were curious how many more there are, the next one is the Revo Sphere. Yeah, that's my crappy handwriting on the bottom. There is the, what is it? Mango Fizz Lip Smacker. There is the stick version of the Peach Mango Soft Lips that I still have yet to try. There's also vanillas that when we get to the vanilla flavors, I'll do that one too. I have so damn many of these vanillas that I feel like I should do a giveaway with a few of them or something. I don't even know, because there's more of them than I think I'll possibly humanly use. There is a mango melon one in this guy, and there is a regular mango in this. At that point, we then move on. Although technically, because this one's a hybrid, we are going to briefly make a detour back to the watermelon stuff. Don't shoot me! I know you guys are like, oh my god, shut up. I know, I didn't properly finish with it before, so we're gonna just plow through the rest of those flavors next. Get that done. Then we're gonna cycle back around to the new Blackberry EOS or EOS. I'm sorry, it's like 100 out today. My brain is not functioning. We're gonna circle back around to that, do the comparable flavors there, and then truly move on. Anyways, let me get these out of the way. But yeah, I wanted to point out that these two are not in fact the same thing, despite the same exact color of the packaging and having very similar ingredients. They're not the same thing. And I actually reviewed the regular mango one first because not a single person on YouTube had actually reviewed this one yet. Everybody who's already reviewed one of these has reviewed this one. So I wanted to get the first one in on this because I found it weird that not a single person had reviewed it. That's why I went with that one. So anyway, this time there will still be a proper comparison video with this, along with everything else, as usual, later. But for now, the proper review on Burt's Bees Nourishing with mango butter. It smells very similar to the other one. It's like a watered-down version of the mango one. Like, I'm not sure which one was released first, or if they were released at the same time. I feel almost like, because there's so many on this one, that this one probably came out first, and people liked how it smelled but wanted a more vibrant mango scent and flavor, so they came out with the other one as a result of it to appease all those people who wanted one that was really distinctly mango-y instead of just the mango butter. But yeah, so this is almost the same smell. It's just fainter, but the plus side to that is, although it does have that weird same after smell that I complained about with the other one, that part is also fainter on this. So that's a plus. Yeah, so anyway, and just another typical white lip balm stick. just like all the regular Burt's Bees products are. I actually recently acquired most of the lip shimmers. Those are also going to be reviewed, and I got one of the glosses. I think that one was Ruby Moon. That will also be reviewed. But yeah, of the regular uncolored lip balms, they all just look like that. So the main difference I've noticed is with the consistency of this one. Sorry, my nose is still like a little bit stuffy. This one to me feels a little bit harder than the regular mango one. I feel like this is more of the consistency of like beeswax products where you have to work at it to make it go on. I realize that the irony is that being Burt's Bees, they probably all have beeswax in them, but you guys know what I mean, the ones that are marketed specifically as being a beeswax product. You kind of have to work at them to get them going. So I feel like there's some of that with this, but when you do get it going, it feels really nice. It also feels thinner on the lips to me, in my opinion, than the regular mango one. I know, I'm practically comparing them now. It's still gonna get a proper one later. But yeah, this one feels thinner bodied than most of the Burt's Bees stuff that I've tried this far. It's really barely there. It's very slick, slightly greasy feeling. I'd actually put it on par in terms of the thinness as feeling pretty similar to the Soft Lips cubes. They feel a lot like, or this feels a lot like those do. Minus the tingliness, because there's no tingling here because it's not medicated. But, yeah. Taste-wise, doesn't really have one. There's like almost an aftertaste that you can pick up on in your subconscious as being some type of citrus, but when you're actively licking at it, you don't taste anything, if that makes sense. So, yeah, it's hard to say if it's truly flavored or if that's just a trick of the brain. Yeah, the difference that I do notice in the plus side of things is that it does feel more moisturizing than the regular mango one, and I think that's probably why they named it Nourishing, because it does do what it says. But yeah, it's very nice. I actually like this one a lot. I've been known to put this one on before bed, just because I like that with that thinner feeling, I don't feel like I'm gonna wake up with it glopped on my mouth and have like hair stuck to my mouth or anything with it or anything. But, because this one does not feel sticky even if you touch it with your fingers. It's just like that slight greasy feeling, but not sticky, which is nice, especially if you are gonna put it on before bed. The downside of that is that it doesn't seem like it stays on your lips as long, but I think that's because it's absorbing faster and better than the other ones do. So there is that. I'm looking at the ingredients list here. I'd like to see if there's much of a difference between these two. Yeah, I think the Nourishing one has a few extra things in it that the other one does not. But other than that, they're almost identical, which would be why they're so similar. But yeah, I would think it's those extra couple of things that probably make it absorb better and why it's not quite as sticky and not quite as thick. Which seems weird that if there's more in it, it feels like less. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, it's not bad and it smells really good and it works really well. In terms of a rating, I'd actually, let's see. It's not probably the most favorite thing I've ever used, but I don't dislike it. I do like it. I'm gonna be moderate here. I'm gonna give it a 7. I felt like maybe an 8, but then I was like, if I liked the scent more than I did, I'd give it an 8, but like I said, like weirdly, for as many mango product things as I have, I'm actually not like the world's biggest mango fan or anything. I like it, but if I weren't doing it for review purposes on YouTube, I wouldn't be using it every day, just throwing it out there. It just makes more sense to me in terms of keeping things straight to do them in chunks of flavors. But anyhow, yeah, so I would rate that a 7 out of 10. Also, bonus points because as with all Burt's Bees products, it's all natural, so that's always a good thing, always good for the environment, it's good for you, pretty much good all around. So there's that. You can even put it on a child and not have to worry about what chemicals are going into their system because of it. So there's that. That's about all there really is to say about it. So I'm gonna wrap this up, because I've been talking for 10 minutes, but yeah, it's pretty similar to the other one. Nothing new or groundbreaking here. Wish I could say that there was, but there's not. But yeah, I will do the customary reviews on it for however many products that is, and then move on to, because so many people have been asking about it, this guy right here will be the next one that is properly reviewed after I do all my comparisons with this guy. So I'm looking forward to that, because I have actually been loving wearing this one because it's so nice. But yeah, anyway, as usual, if you like this video, click the like button. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, leave comments down below, and until next time, bye!